In today's video, we explore a profound topic: the similarities and differences in how Christianity and Islam perceive God, particularly focusing on the figure of Jesus. Interfaith dialogue like this is essential to fostering understanding, as it uncovers shared values while respecting religious diversity. Let's dive into the theological discussions that have shaped the faiths of billions worldwide. The question of whether Jesus is God or a messenger of God has sparked debate for centuries. Christianity teaches the belief in Jesus as both fully God and fully human, central to the concept of the Trinity. This belief is supported by passages such as John 1:1, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." In contrast, Islam views Jesus, known as Isa, as a highly revered prophet and messenger of God, but not divine. The Quran emphasizes his human nature and mission to guide the people, describing him as a word from him and a spirit from him. Quran 4:171. Both traditions agree on the importance of Jesus, but their understanding of his nature diverges. John 17 verse 3 presents a crucial passage where Jesus refers to the only true God and speaks of himself as sent by God. This verse is often cited to highlight Jesus' role as a messenger. However, Christian theologians argue that Jesus' divine nature isn't diminished by this passage, seeing it as part of the mystery of the Trinity. In Islamic tradition, this verse aligns closely with the Quran's depiction of Jesus as a prophet, confirming that he was sent by God but is distinct from divinity. This contrast highlights the different interpretations of the same text, depending on theological perspectives. The Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, forms the bedrock of Christian doctrine. The concept developed over centuries, formalized during the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD. The idea of three persons in one God was intended to reconcile the mystery of how Jesus could be divine while also serving a human mission. Key passages like Matthew 28:19, where Jesus instructs to baptize them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, support this belief. During his life, Jesus' teachings reflected a monotheistic belief in one supreme God. This parallels the Islamic concept of Tawhid, which emphasizes the absolute oneness and uniqueness of God. Tawhid is at the heart of Islamic theology, as expressed in the Quran. Say, He is Allah, the One, Quran 112:1. Although the Christian and Islamic interpretations of Jesus' nature differ, both traditions uphold monotheism. Jesus prayed to God the Father, similar to how Muslims worship Allah without intermediaries. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, often referred to as the Abrahamic religions, all trace their roots back to the belief in one God. These faiths share similar ethical teachings and respect for prophets, including Abraham, Moses, and Jesus. In all three religions, God is omnipotent, merciful, and intimately involved in the lives of believers. Even with doctrinal differences, these commonalities serve as a bridge between faiths. Interfaith dialogues like this one help us recognize that while the names may differ, Allah in Islam, Elohim in Judaism, and God the Father in Christianity, they refer to the same singular, supreme deity. In conclusion, while theological differences exist between Christianity and Islam, the common belief in one God remains central. Recognizing these shared values can pave the way for greater understanding and unity among different faiths. By fostering dialogue and mutual respect, we can learn from one another while staying true to our own beliefs.